Virginia Beach residents living near Oceana might have a tough time talking on the phone or watching TV this week. A spokesperson for the air station issued an advisory about increased jet noise this week.
And 10 on your side's Art Khan is standing by just across the street from the flight line where jets have been landing and taking off all afternoon. Art, why is there so much activity out there this week?
Yeah, and the activity's even taking place right now. Tom, that's a question that a lot of people want the answer to. You know, it was only about 3 months ago that the Navy reopened Fentress Airfield in Chesapeake for carrier landing practices, and people in this part of Virginia Beach had hoped things might quiet down a little bit. But accelerated deployment schedules for 2 air wings from 2 carriers, along with the fact that every East Coast-based squadron is currently in town, means both Fentress and Oceana will be generating a lot of noise, at least for the rest of this week. Everyone celebrated the reopening of Fentress Airfield in October with the hopes that conducting field carrier landing practice in rural Chesapeake would reduce the amount of noise troubling residents in a populated area of Virginia Beach. Fentress is done now. How much has it quietened down out here?
Not too much. It's about the same. I mean, we haven't really noticed a big difference. The days that they're not flying is awesome, but when they're flying, I mean, it's pretty loud.
And even as we're talking right now, we have jets flying over.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Montalvo lives almost within sight of the runway, so she's used to this. But other beach residents who live a little farther away are not as understanding.
No way they can say it decreases. There's no way, because they're flying longer hours, later hours. And like say they're supposed to start at 9 o'clock. They don't start at 9 o'clock. Sometimes it's starting at 7:30 in the morning.
Officials at Oceana declined our offer for an interview, but did offer an explanation for the increased flying. Believe it or not, every East Coast-based squadron in the Navy is currently at Oceana. On top of that, the squadrons belonging to the USS Eisenhower and the USS Truman are both conducting field carrier landing practice to prepare for upcoming deployments. A spokesperson for Oceana told me there are currently 19 squadrons flying out of Oceana. And that is a lot of airplanes. Now, not all 19 of those squadrons are jet squadrons. Also, when we talk about times, you know, here at Oceana Naval Air Station, carrier landing practice is only allowed to go on up till 10 o'clock. However, at Fentress Airfield, they can practice later. And when the jets that are practicing at Fentress are done, they have to return to Oceana to land for the night. So residents around here are going to continue to hear jet noise even after 10 o'clock. Now for the good news, the Navy says this is all scheduled through Saturday, and a spokesperson from Oceana told me today they're hoping they may have this wrapped up by Saturday, so maybe it'll be a quiet weekend for folks out here. Reporting live from Virginia Beach, Art Khan, 10 on your side.